I'm going to tell you something about healing your nervous system that I don't think enough people are explicitly saying. It may be physical pain, it may be emotional pain, it may just be general distress about whatever it is you're experiencing. And I don't say this to stress anyone out, I say it because it comes from a very honest and deep place, but it's something that everyone needs to hear. Healing your nervous system and getting it to go from very, very sensitized and sensitive and overreacting and over-responding to one that works the way it's supposed to and it responds to actual threats and it comes back down to a baseline is going to be one of the most challenging things you probably ever do. And I know a lot of people, especially sensitized people, will let that really overwhelm them. But the way I see it, the alternative to that is that you think it's going to be really easy, or you think it should happen quickly, or you think it should be really fast, and you end up quitting really quickly because it's just not working. And then we'll never make progress. It is going to test you. It's going to be counterintuitive to everything you want to do as a human. Your physiology is going to tell you that there's a problem and that you need to fix it. And it is going to feel so irresponsible to practice any sort of indifference to your symptoms or allowing of your symptoms or accepting of your symptoms. It is very simple when you write it down and you're like, hey, allow your symptoms, accept your symptoms, get back into your life before you are, not symptomatic anymore. But application of that with the way we get in our heads and the way that we spin out and the way that we are doubting at every single turn, we need this information direct, repeated, and, digestible. Because with the way we get in our heads, we're going to be looking to doubt and looking to quit at every turn, and there are going to be lots of points on this journey where you want to give up. And I want you to know so that when it's taking longer than you want, when you literally feel like you're back at square one, you will have so many days where you think you are back at square one, that you remember seeing this video and remembering it is not linear, it is not quick, it is not easy, but it is possible. And it's going to take longer than you want. It's going to be more challenging. And I know that that's so unfair because of what you've already been through. I know you've already been through a lot because we don't just get here one day. We get here based on years and years and years of accumulating stress. But what I also want to tell you is you're worth doing this work, even if it feels unfair. I know it's not your fault. It's not your fault that you're in this situation. And as much as no one wants to hear it, it is your responsibility to change things if you want them to change. So give yourself grace on the hard days, give yourself compassion. I know for me, I was so quick to bully myself and beat myself up when I was having a flare or when things weren't going my way. I just blamed myself. That is optional. You can do this and you should do this from a loving place.